Hi, it's Johnny from Speedy Brick, and I've been asked a few times already if I can make a video comparing the little McLaren Speed Champions set, which has just come out, which is really quite a nice little set, but has its compromises, with the Red Bull set from Rastar. And I made a build video on both of these cars, so I thought, yes, I'll make a comparison. So let's get started. I've got a bit of a lineup of some old Speed Champions set and even a racer set to compare against. And then we can look at kind of the evolution of the LEGO sets and also the Rastar set. So I thought I would start off the comparison using some of the older Speed Champion set, and this is actually a racer set. And I think actually these racer sets, which I'm not sure what years they went from, are slightly better than the evolution towards the Speed Champions at this early stage. And I picked up three of the kind of the better Speed Champion sets of this age. And this had kind of evolved a little bit. There's a little Ferrari. I quite like this design. It's got quite a lot of different elements in it, and that was quite a fun little build. I have modified this a couple of times myself. And then this was the Mercedes, and I thought we could compare this Mercedes to the Mercedes from 2023. So we look at the kind of the 6-wide Speed Champions and the 8-wide Speed Champions, and this is just massive difference. Here, this is very much like a cartoon, and here we really start to try and make a scale model with Lego. And so I think they've done quite a good job. Vast improvement over this kind of old type. And then we have then the evolution of the Speed Champions 8-wide to this new McLaren. And so this has just come out. I've just built it. You can watch my build video separately. And I think comparing these two, we've got a much smoother nose here. So we're really able to get that down a lot. The front end is much better. I did quite like this nose actually when it first came out. And the wing is much lower, so we've got less height in this area here. It's a lot less chunky, and we've got a lot of elements here which are just too bulky. So when we look at the McLaren, we've got a lot of use of new pieces here to get this shape going through here. Really nice on this front wing. I think the team have done a very good job of designing this, and of course they've added in a slick tire and printed on it, and we've got a nice nice color scheme going on. These are printed elements. We've got quite a lot of stickers on here, but kind of overall I think it's quite a nice design, but it has some limitations, and part of the limitation is the size of it. You just can't fit all the details in that you could in a slightly larger scale. So that's when we start to look at this comparison with the Red Bull RB19 from TheBlockZone. And this set is really phenomenal. We've got these amazing tires. And you will note that the rears and the fronts are different widths. And, this is kind of a missed opportunity for Lego creating a new product. So they've got a new mold for the tires, but the backs and the fronts are the same. That's kind of a pity. I think overall the design, both the front wing designs are really good. I quite like the use of these bucket things here. But here we've got so much more detail, and it really does look good. And it's quite a nice build in here. We've got also printed elements and stickers. which is for sure. This is quite complex to build in here, and we've got a sticker going over multiple pieces, which, depending on your view, is either okay or not. We've even got a sticker on the halo here. We have a nice element here for the wing mirrors, which I think was really good. And I was really impressed with this design. You've also got good quality parts. Certainly I wasn't complaining about the quality of the parts. So comparing the two, much bigger car obviously, but a lot more scope for adding in the right elements and getting all the details right and getting the shape right. You can see how much lower it is in proportion to its length. So Rastar actually made two sets. You've got the Alfa Romeo and the Red Bull, and I've also made my own mock, which is a Ferrari from the 2023 season. Obviously, you can see just the big difference that the tires make by comparison to what I can buy from Lego. So obviously, you have to make your own comparison, but I think hands down the Red Bull is a better model. I really like this scale. I think this is really, really good. I'm obviously a fan of Speed Champions, so I'm buying those as well. But you have to decide for yourselves. I certainly can recommend these 1/24 scale sets. They're nice to build and lots of fun, and you get these amazing tires and with prints on them. So kind of which one's better? My personal preference is the Red Bull. Not only am I a Red Bull fan, living in Holland, everyone is a fan of Max Verstappen, but this is just such a cool car. It's got the wheels certainly really make a big difference. We've got these fatter rears and slimmer fronts. We've got this really nice little element for the wing mirrors, which is printed. They're not stickers, so there's prints on both of those. There's a bunch of printed elements and stickers on this set. For example, on this piece, there is a sticker in the front here, and this is a print in the side there. That's a print as well. So this is my personal preference. You can buy this set from TheBlockZone and use my discount code if you wish to buy one. You get an extra 10% off. But the Speed Champions is also really good, and I do like it. There's so many great new elements that have come out for this set. We've got this fantastic piece here, which is a 1x6 slope. So I think it's one brick high or three plates high. These elements are new. All these pieces are new. This is also new. So we got a combination of stickers and printed elements with this set, which was nice. And overall, I think this is a vast improvement over the Mercedes. So, it's kind of tick for that. And I am looking forward to the Aston Martin Formula One car, which hopefully is coming out in June. So look forward for that. And as well as this Red Bull, we also have the Alfa Romeo available. And while they've changed their branding and livery for this year, this was a really nice model. And we've got these great wheels and, again, the little wing mirrors. So, you could build something else with it if you wanted to. But this is a nice addition to my collection. So I've got both of those sets and, of course, lots of Speed Champions. So up to you guys. My pick is the Red Bull, though. And until next time, bye.